Bobby Fischer, one of the strongest and the best chess player of chess history. Chess genius and one of the most exciting chess player. I hope that you are going to enjoy this game because I'm going to show game between two chess legends. Bobby Fischer with white pieces and the magic man from Riga, Mikhail Tal with black pieces. My name is Petr Koutný and let's enjoy another chess beauty. So let's come back to 1961 and let's enjoy a really exciting and amazing chess game. As I told you, Bobby Fischer is playing with white pieces and the legendary magic man from Riga with black pieces. They are playing Sicilian defense and now e6, knight c3 and queen c7. Bobby Fischer decided to play move g3 and his typical plan is to play bishop f4 and to attack black's queen on c7. Okay, looks like good idea to attack black's queen. And black played knight f6. So, if Mikhail Tal doesn't care of white threats, Bobby Fischer played both of these threats. Knight b5, attack queen, and bishop f4. For one more time, he attacked black's queen. Knight e5 and bishop e2. Bishop c5, and now Bobby Fischer decided to play for a space advantage and for a central advantage. How? He took on e5, played f4, and now played e5. Let's speak about space. Space is a really important chess factor. If you have space advantage, your pieces are usually more active, more dangerous, and at the same time, if you don't have space, you are usually more passive and your position is difficult. So, Bobby Fischer enjoying this position because he has space advantage and now Tal is going for complications. That's a good because if you following or if you know the golden chess rule, which will tell you if you have advantage, don't go for complications. At the other side, if you don't have advantage, play for complications, and I think that Mikhail Tal played every times for complications. So he played a6, but Bobby Fischer is on the top of this idea and he is going to open position. Good to remember. If you have advantage, you have to open position. And Bobby Fischer is going to open everything and everywhere. So he took on f6 and g7 and finally knight e4. What a wonderful knight in the center. Knight has too many threats. Knight f6, check and fork. Immediately is attacking bishop on c5. And for this reason, Tal played bishop e7, but beautiful queen in the center. Queen d4. Not only defending pawn on g7, but maybe it's going to help white to play long castle. Knight f6. And let's watch black's position. Black's pieces are too passive. It's hard to find the best placed black's piece. Seems like no one is good. Seems like this is not healthy position for black. And of course, Mikhail Tal is a great attacker. He loves to attack, he loves to sacrifice nearly all his pieces, but how? How to be active with bad pieces? So, rook a4, check, and queen f6 with deadly threat, bishop h5, and maybe queen f7. So, no time for attack, time for deep defense. And Tal played queen c7. Long castle. How is possible that Bobby Fischer doesn't mind to lose a pawn. And the answer is because black is playing without two pieces and his king is still sitting in the middle of the board. Really bad position for black. It's important to play with all pieces, but that's nearly impossible for black. So black won a pawn and maybe he thought, hey, I have extra material. But anyway, he lost the time. And now bishop b5, rook b6, and deadly threat bishop h7, e5. Now maybe for the last time, Mikhail Tal thought that he's fine. He's going to attack white's queen. Maybe he has chance to go for counter-attack, but he's wrong. Unfortunately, he is playing against one of the best chess player ever. And now Bobby Fischer is going to play the move of the last century. He's going to offer queen. So he's going to sacrifice his queen. But believe me, it's not for free, because here, let's watch what's going on. The threat is bishop h7 and one day g8. The biggest black's problem is not only this rook, but of course bishop and this king sitting in the middle of the board. Only one active piece has no chance to save this game. Maybe something good to remember, how it's important to have active pieces. So black played queen c5. He's going to save his position because Bobby Fischer took on h7, g8, and finally Tal took both white's dangerous pawn. But that's not enough to save the game. Bishop f7 and bishop e6. Another amazing move is here. Bobby Fischer is going to sacrifice for a while his bishop, and he knows that he is winning here. Why? Because after bishop d7, this bishop is pinned, and the next coming move is rook f7. Two rooks on the 7 rank. That's the ticket to station named victory. So rook f7, pin and double threats take, and after a few more moves, I mean, here white's got 3 passed pawns, 2 rooks, black's king is in danger, and black is hopeless. Black was absolutely outplayed. But don't blame Mikhail Tal. He is one of the greatest chess attackers of all times, but he played against genius. And this game is nearly a perfect game and one of the most exciting, interesting, and famous game of the last century. I hope that you enjoyed this game, and if yes, I really thank you for every likes, follows, and comments. Now Mikhail Tal resigned, and I'm at the end of this video. So I really thank you for your time, attentions, likes, and follows, and I am happy to meet you here next time in our another interesting YouTube chess video. See you soon, take care, and bye bye.